played in the first quarter.
Here's to meeting new faces in new places. For that first day on the job, this Bud's for you.
This Bud's for you. There's no one else who does it quite the way you do. So here's to you. This Bud's for you, for all you do. The king of beers is coming through.
Yeah, just for you. That distinctively clean, crisp taste that says Budweiser.
For all you do.
This Bud's for you.
This car is out for a Sunday drive here at testing grounds in Ohio. It's the 1981 Honda Accord with front-wheel drive, four-wheel independent suspension, a 5-speed transmission, and rack and pinion steering. We've tested the Accord under grueling road conditions you wouldn't encounter in a month of Sundays, because life isn't always a simple Sunday drive.
Honda, we make it simple.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Where?
Sears said they'd install the muffler in an hour. An hour's up.
Since when does an hour mean 60 minutes?
Confidence, Karen. Confidence.
Now, Sears will install the Musler muffler for $24.99 within 60 minutes of your authorization, or there's no labor charge.
Ah, Mr. Carlson, 60 minutes on the nose.
Well, I never doubted it for a second.
For great value and fast service, you can count on Sears.
Monday, Brentwood hosts a slumber party.
Well, I think that we should serve potato chips, pretzels, hot dog.
Might I suggest a dry red wine?
If your morning shave has turned into a nightmare, gotcha. Wake up to the exclusive twin-action Norelco Rotatract razor. Inside, 3 floating heads. Twin-action grips and raises hair up, then razors hair off, closer than ever. For twin blade closeness without a nick or cut, the twin-action Norelco Rotatract razor, quarter rechargeable. Because for close shaves,
there's no action like twin action.
You know, as soon as you settle into the leather-trimmed bucket seat and shift into first, Cimarron is a new kind of Cadillac for a new kind of Cadillac owner. With front-wheel drive, rack and pinion steering, and Cadillac's exclusively tuned touring suspension. Plus the best mileage estimates in Cadillac history. Cimarron, now at all Cadillac dealers.
Best of all, it's my Cadillac.
Polaroid sun camera is a new system with a piece of the sun inside. It can turn bad light into good pictures.
What's wrong with that, son?
It's never where you want it. Like now. See, you've never been so sure of an instant picture.
Perfect. What's it do in good light?
Then it uses just enough of its own light to touch up the small shadows. You use it on every shot, it can make any picture better.
I'll buy that.
They're going fast, folks.
Never been so sure.
At GMC, we've been all about trucks for over 75 years. In fact, it seems that whenever a truck job comes along, there's a GMC dealer with a truck to do it. Big, small, and in-between size GMCs, shouldering the load and keeping an eye on costs. Like our new 82 trucks with a new 6.2-liter diesel engine, available in full-size pickups, Suburbans, and four-wheel drive Jimmys. Offering a full line of trucks is our full-time job at GMC, because trucks are what we're all about.
Saturday, catch the Love Bug on the premiere of Walt Disney, starring Dean Jones and Michelle Lee. It's freewheeling fun with the Love Bug on Walt Disney Saturday.
You know people like us, we're teachers. Firemen, people just like you. These are the uniforms we wear at work. But these are the uniforms we wear when we serve part-time in the reserves and the National Guard. You see, in the reserves and the Guard, you not only serve your country, you're part of a first-rate team, training alongside real buddies. Yet while you serve, you can live at home and keep your full-time job. Because in the reserves and the Guard, you don't have to give up one life to live another.
The reserves and the National Guard. Talk to your local recruiter.
The 1981 Honda Prelude is a pleasure to look at in many different ways. You can look at it as a sporty car with front-wheel drive and sleek, racy looks. You can look at it as a comfortable car with a luxurious interior and power steering that comes with the optional automatic. You can look at it as an economy car. After all, it is a Honda. But then again, you can look at it like this.
Honda, we make it simple.
There's a company in Toledo, Ohio, who makes an amazing product for your car's engine. It can help improve your car's mileage, give you surer starts, even help your car run better. And the cost of a set is about the same as the price of an oil change. A revolutionary new device? No, it's a fresh Champion spark plug. There is probably nothing that can do so much for your car's engine for so little. Champion, the world's #1 seller.
CBS Sports coverage of the National Football League is sponsored by Honda. We're kicking off our season with an all-pro lineup of cars. Honda, we make it simple. And by the Champion Spark Plug Company, the Spark Plug Specialist.
This is the idea behind the IBM Electronic 75 typewriter, to help secretaries be more productive automatically.
He drove a 1982 Cutlass Supreme, an Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. To the casual observer, it was the epitome of style, offering no visible clue as to how practical the man who owned it really was. You see, he knew. Even today, there's still room to do it with style.
Why is television the way it is? Some answers from Hollywood and Madison Avenue when 60 Minutes unveils a brand new story tonight on CBS.
The 1980 Winter Olympics. Hockey team captain Mike Ruzioni helped clinch the gold for the U.S.
I'm Mike Ruzioni, the artist. Budweiser asked me to paint with these to help raise funds for America's Olympic athletes. Now you can own my painting and help our athletes train for 84. After all, there are a lot of Picassos. There's only one, Ruzioni.
Call 1-800-325-1488 for more information.
Homeowners insurance or car insurance, when you have a claim, you want fast, fair service. State Farm agents see that you get it. For some claims, we can even pay you right on the spot.
On other claims, your agent works with experienced State Farm claims specialists. Whether it's a homeowner's claim or a dent in your fender, we work as a team to give you fast, fair service.
State Farm teamwork.
It takes the hassle out of claims.
And like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Next weekend on CBS Sports Saturday, Roberto Duran continues to fight his way back to the top as he faces European super welterweight champion Luigi Minchillo. Next weekend on CBS Sports Saturday.
Yes, I'm responsible for the quality of the engine that comes out of here. Without the people on the line being a part of it, I don't have a chance.
At Ford Motor Company, quality is more than a priority. Quality is job one.
We have to do it. We are the ones that are basically responsible for the quality.
Better and better, see what we've done. And Ford quality is job one.
Sears Step Up in Comfort sale is going on now. Sears Comfort Suit, on sale for $79.99. Save $30 and step up to comfort in special action features like stretch fabric, stretch waistband, even the vest stretches. Then save on Sears Tone-on-Tone dress shirt, now only $6.59. You'll save 40% on the shirt, $30 on the suit, and you'll be sitting on top of the world quite comfortably. For savings in menswear, you can count on Sears.
They move 10 yards in 7 plays to score, and now it's going to be Matt Barr kicking it off. Reggie Smith is center deep. It's going to be a line drive. Geisen lets it go to Smith. Goes by him. It'll still be a touchback. Downs it in the end zone. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. So now, Atlanta starts it at the 20. Roberto Duran on the comeback now against Luigi Menchilo. And that'll be on Sports Saturday next week, 4:30, 3:30 Central and Pacific time. Should be outstanding. Duran apparently well on the way back to the stardom that he enjoyed at one time in the boxing circles. First and 10 at the 20-yard line. Wallace Francis and a wide left here. Andrews and Kane are the setbacks for Steve Bartkowski. Andrews to the 22 for 2. Dwayne Board made the stop, 2nd and 8.
Well, that field goal that Barr made should give him a big lift. He's a new player in the team. It also puts the 49ers back in this ballgame. When you're hit with 17 points in the first quarter, you come back, you're 17-10. Now this series right here, can the defense stop them again? That's the way they have to think. We got to give the offense great field position like we did the last series.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. On the ground. Andrews carrying to the 40-yard line. William Andrews runs like a small tank and just got across the 50-yard line before Tina Turner bounced him out.
Well, last week,
30 yards.
I compared Andrews to Jim Taylor. He runs a lot like Jim Taylor. Here's a weak side sweep, and he's got powerful leg drive. Very seldom do you see one man bring him down. That's a high tackle. You aren't going to bring him down tackling him high. Look at that leg action, pumping his arms. He protects that football. And you see he still isn't knocked down, still isn't off balance. He's got 56 yards and 7 carries already.
Warren Bryant has come out, an offensive tackle, and Eric Sanders has replaced him. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Lynn Kane, the lone setback. Short drop, pop, Lynn Kane. Lynn Kane. Willie Harper on the tackle.
Well, Andrews is a complete football player. He's not a spectacular football player in the sense of a Dorsett or somebody like that, but he's a complete football player. And so is that guy, Lindsey, that just caught the ball out there. Here he is lined up as a wide receiver, running a hitch.
2nd down, 3 yards to go at the 42-yard line. Jackson's in there. Andrews at the 40-yard line. Jim Stuckey on the tackle. We have word about Joel Williams that he has a sprained knee and may return.
Well, that's good news because he's a big play guy and they can't afford to lose him. You know, the great thing about this Falcon team is that they can run the football effectively. They can pick up 200 yards running against anybody. They can throw the ball. And you have to have that regardless of the rules.
3rd and 1, Junior Miller, Russ McKeska, and James Mayberry in there now in a tight alignment. They're on a wing right. Try to pick up the 1 yard. Kane, he's got it. And more. And Kane inside the 20-yard line and down to the 16. Ronnie Lott and Carlton Williamson hanging on. Picked up 22 yards, Lynn Kane. And he's still down there.
Well, here it is from the I formation, 2 tight ends, just a straight handoff with the fullback leading. Look at, there's 2 missed tackles. Now he's brought down from behind by two tacklers, and he lands on his right shoulder.
And he's still down there, and members of the training staff are giving him attention. That is Lynn Kane.
Sometimes, Lindsey, when you land on your right shoulder, you can get a shoulder separation.
Ball has been spotted at the 19-yard line. Kane is up and leaving.
He looks okay.
Stuttgart, West Germany. A very special Mercedes-Benz is coming home to the Mercedes test track. This 1968 diesel from Oregon has been driven over 1 million miles. And after 12 years of careful maintenance, a couple of engine overhauls, and a little luck, this million-mile Mercedes-Benz diesel can still hold its own with these new Mercedes-Benz diesels. Mercedes-Benz, engineered like no other car in the world.
Hey, Gail, how's the trip? Great, very good. Good. Oh, no, not again. Wait, my stroke. Hey, look at that guy. Wait. Wow, he caught that jet. Hey, it's Gale Sayers. Boy, Mr. Sayers, you were really flying. Had to. Nobody's taking off with my Stros.
From one beer lover to another Stros.
Saturday, catch The Love Bug on the premiere of Walt Disney, starring Dean Jones and Michelle Lee. It's freewheeling fun with The Love Bug on Walt Disney Saturday.
Touch. Now Canon gives it a new meaning with the One Touch, the Canon NP120 copier. There isn't even a power switch. Just touch and copying begins instantly. You get 12 copies a minute on plain paper, without wasted time or energy. The low-cost Canon NP120, the One Touch. Turning it off is even simpler. No touch. Call toll-free for information or contact your Canon dealer.
Just imagine, if everyone drove a car like the Honda Civic DX, there'd be more room on the freeways. There'd be more space to park. And we'd probably all use less gas. The Honda Civic DX, it could make life a lot simpler.
Honda, we make it simple.
Hi, I'm R.C. Tillman of the Atlanta Falcons, and this is my wife, Justine. And this is the Special Olympics.
The Special Olympics. All these kids want is a chance to compete, to give life their best shot.
As United Way volunteers, we've seen it work. It doesn't make any difference what kind of handicap any one of us might have. With love and compassion, we can conquer any fear, overcome any handicap.
And not only do they give out awards, but they give out plenty of love and affection here. And everyone is happy and having fun, playing games, expressing their love and desire to give to these children.
Everybody is a winner in Special Olympics. All they want is the chance. And thanks to you, they're getting that chance.
There you go, Robert.
You make programs like this possible through your support of the United Way. And that's why we want to say,
thanks to you, it really does work for all of us, the United Way.
In 1928, we didn't have enough people to qualify for an insurance plan, but Connecticut General took us on anyway because they believed we were going places.
Spotting a company on the way up is good for our business because when we take on a client, it's for life.
Connecticut General's kept us happy, but quite frankly, that's their job. After all, business is business.
After 53 years, we still work for United Technologies like it's the first day because we want their business another 53 years.
Connecticut General, we keep some pretty tough customers happy.
In Japan, people demand a lot from a 35mm camera. That's why thousands of Japanese have gone beyond ordinary automatic 35s to the Pentax ME Super. The ME Super is really two cameras. On manual, you use it like a professional camera. But on automatic, it's as easy to use as any 35. The Pentax ME Super. One reason we've sold more 35 SLR cameras than any other company in Japan, or in the world.
Last year, in a remote coal mining town in Pennsylvania, things were looking pretty black. The mine's generator shorted out, and replacing it required a 19,000-pound crane that was 3,000 miles away. That's why they called Emery. For we not only carry more weight than anyone, we carry it to more places more often. So overnight, we helped this remote coal mining town see the light at the end of the tunnel. Emery, at the right place at the right time.
Coming up on CBS Sports Saturday. Next weekend, Roberto Duran continues to fight his way back to the top. Now he faces European super welterweight champion Luigi Minchillo. In 2 weeks, Boom Boom Mancini is on the verge of realizing his lifelong dream, the title his father never had the chance to win. Now, Boom Boom Mancini challenges three-time champion Alexis Arguello for the WBC Lightweight Championship. Exciting boxing action coming up on CBS Sports Saturday.
Reach for CBS. and race for the stars.
This San Francisco garage owner is actually Merlin the Magician from King Arthur's court.
You have to be over 1,600 years old.
I do 30 push-ups a day, and I don't eat fried food.
Zach's his new apprentice, discovering Merlin's world of wizardry and bubbling over with tricks of his own.
Did you part the Red Sea?
Oh, I'm good, but I'm not that good.
It's Madcap Magic when Mr. Merlin premieres this fall.
This is CBS.
Now, there are solar-powered telephone calls. Why? Well, in many of the world's more remote areas, it's highly impractical, if not impossible, to run telephone lines. And since our solar repeaters, which relay the calls via radio wave, get their power from the sun, no lines are needed.
Gee.
No, GTE.
It's kind of slippery.
I'll be careful. Besides, we're not alone.
Ah, yes.
We've got the blimp behind us.
The sisters may not know that Goodyear rolls up 9 million miles a year testing tires, but they sure like the traction they get.
So, with the blimp behind us, our car handles
Just divinely.
Traction. One more reason Goodyear's out front worldwide.
Oh, it's good to have friends in high places.
Could we see the McCulloch 610 chainsaw?
But you're beavers.
Oh, it's not for us. It's a birthday present for our dad. He just doesn't have the bite he used to.
Well, the 610 sure has power to spare. Come on around back, boys.
Gosh, it starts faster than Dad, too.
Well, that's the electronic ignition.
Gee.
And it's got anti-vibration for smooth cutting.
Gee whiz. What's that?
The chain brake for safety.
Wow.
Any more questions?
Yeah. Can it sing Happy Birthday? Take it easy, Barney.
McCulloch 610. Sawing is believing.
CBS Sports coverage of the National Football League is sponsored by Cadillac and your Cadillac dealer. Budweiser, for all you do, this Bud's for you. And by Owens Corning Fiberglass Corporation, makers of Owens Corning Pink Fiberglass Insulation.
Instead of moving down to get better mileage, maybe you should move up to Cadillac. A 1982 V8 diesel-powered Cadillac, a Fleetwood Brougham, or a DeVille, an Eldorado, or a Seville. You don't have to give up room and comfort like this to get good mileage. The V8 diesel-powered Cadillacs, whichever model you choose.
Best of all, it's a Cadillac.
This Bud's for everyone who's in the groove. It's 5 minutes on the upswing of 5. Outside it's 87 degrees under sunny blue skies. Stay tuned for my man Flash. I'm moving out of here, having myself an ice cold brew.
Yeah, just for you. That distinctively clean, crisp taste that says Budweiser.
All you do is Budweiser for you.
I know.
Wednesday, they were Hollywood's golden family. They lived the American dream until something went terribly wrong.
Everything will be different.
Haywire.
Summer's gone, and guess who's just around the corner? But before old man Winter's fuel bills get you, it's Think Pink time. Just enough time for you to get Owens Corning fiberglass insulation and add an extra money-saving layer to your attic. Think Pink time is now. Get your pink Owens Corning today.
From a country that designed the Concorde, there is a car. From the first people to fly so far into the future, now there is a car. Engineered and crafted with a rare feeling for luxury, this car is remarkable. So why drive an ordinary car when you could command the Renault 18i, the newest achievement from Europe's leading builder of cars? Renault, where great engineering lives in great design, at Renault and American Motors dealers.
There is just one place where you can go from high school to flight school. The Army. Today's Army has more pilots than the largest airline.
Not bad for a rookie.
'Cause we need you in the Army.
Nobody thought the Duck could do it, but Duck Dugan did it. Looks like a strobe-light night.
Looks like a strobe-light night. Looks like a strobe-light night. When things are going right, looks like a strobe-light night. Looks like a strobe-light night.
Strobe-light, a great tasting beer that doesn't fill you up.
Looks like a strobe-light night when good times come along.
Next weekend on CBS Sports Saturday, he was one of the most feared men in boxing. Now he must prove himself again and again. Roberto Duran, next weekend on CBS Sports Saturday.
The return of Tommy Kramer, and it's making all the difference in the world this afternoon for the Minnesota Vikings. He'd already passed for 1 TD. He hits Ted Brown, a 59-yard pass-run touchdown. At the time, the Vikes were up by 3. They push it, but they missed the extra point. It's now 23-14. Back to Lindsey Nelson.
I think we're lost.
I know we're lost.
We'll never get there.
We're going to be late. We're going to be late.
At times like this, it's nice to have a front-wheel drive Toyota pulling for you.
It's just over the hill.
There it is, gentlemen.
The Toyota Corolla Tercel, Toyota's lowest priced car. The Toyota Tercel, a car that pulls its own weight.
And a little bit more.
What a feeling, Tercel, Toyota.
Let the Radio Shack TRS-80 Model 3 business computer increase your manager's productivity. So when you need that report,
tomorrow by 9,
you'll get it. Because the TRS-80 provides instant information access, simplifies planning and projections, prepares error-free documents through word processing. It's the professional, affordable management tool. TRS-80 Model 3 from $24.95 only at Radio Shack, the biggest name in little computers. Monday, Brentwood hosts a slumber party.
Well, I think that we should serve potato chips, pretzels, hot dog.
Might I suggest a dry red wine?
your day is long and your work is hard. And your boots say Acme, your boots say Acme. Your boots say Acme. Your boots say Acme, the real West.
This month, Denny's Grand Slam breakfast is once again only $1.99. 2 large eggs cooked in real butter. 2 sausage links, plump and juicy. 2 strips of bacon, crisp and sizzling. And 2 buttermilk pancakes, hot and fluffy, served with hot syrup and whipped butter. It's Denny's Grand Slam breakfast, but the special price only lasts through the end of this month. Denny's. You'll like our prices and you'll love our food.
Why is television the way it is? Some answers from Hollywood and Madison Avenue when 60 Minutes unveils a brand new story tonight on CBS.
This is CBS.
Hot, firing, cold, cranking, dirt, fighting, road handling, money saving, hard working, AC Dumbo.
You know, I don't put just anything in this car. This is an original, and that's the way I keep her. AC fire ring spark plugs. When you can go with the original, why mess with anything else? Yeah, that's hot firing. Cold cranking.
Dirt fighting.
Road handling.
Money saving.
Hard working.
AC Dumbo.
Hey, Frank, gonna wager on the race? For a case of beer? Sure. What's your brand?
These boats will cover 200 miles before this wager's settled, but it's worth the wait, because it's for Michelob Light, that rich, smooth taste you can compare to any beer you like.
You never beat a set bed before.
We never raced for a whole case of Michelob Light before. Michelob Light. Compare the taste.
To all independent business people who are losing their independence to the shackles of business details, IBM offers freedom.
Freedom.
Introducing Data Master from IBM, the small business system that's all business yet starts at under $10,000. A data processor that can be a word processor too. Visit IBM and judge Data Master for yourself. A little IBM can mean a lot of freedom.
Even if you use unleaded regular gas, you're probably burning more octane than you have to. That means you may be spending more money than you need to.
We're doing something about it.
At Sunoco, we give our customers a choice. They can use our unleaded economy. It's got all the octane most cars need. Costs less than our regular, and only Sunoco has it.
With Sunoco's economy, I know I'm getting economy.
We're doing something about it.
Saturday, catch The Love Bug on the premiere of Walt Disney, starring Dean Jones and Michelle Lee. It's freewheeling fun with The Love Bug on Walt Disney Saturday.
Look out, world. Look out. Here comes Ford.
Here comes a brand new world car from Ford. Escort four-door hatchback with front-wheel drive and the only four-wheel independent suspension in an American-built compact.
And now, you've got more doors, something more than 4 doors. Another one behind, they call the hatchback. Hatchback. Pretty tough to match that.
Look out, world. Look out. Here comes Ford. Look out, world. Look out. Here comes Ford.
New Escort four-door. Here comes a perfect high-mileage car for a family of 4. No wonder Escort's outselling every import car line in America. Here comes Escort four-door.
Here comes Ford. Here comes new. Here comes now. Here comes Ford. Here comes Ford. We want to make you smile.
Welcome back. I see you brought a friend. My boss. Hasn't smiled the whole trip. I'm back. I think you'll like our beds.
Big room.
Everything all right?
Just fine. Call me for dinner.
In an hour. We made him smile.
Come to Holiday Inn where your smile says you're #1 in people pleasing.
Hey, make a love light for the winning team, okay? You guys would do that for us?
Would a bunch of guys really go at it this hard just for a beer? Well, consider it's Michelob Light, and that means a rich, smooth taste you can compare to any beer you like.
You guys never played like that before. Hey, we never played for a Michelob Light before.
Michelob Light. Compare the taste.
Next weekend on CBS Sports Saturday, Roberto Duran continues to fight his way back to the top as he faces European super welterweight champion Luigi Minchillo. Next weekend on CBS Sports Saturday.
If you're torn between a sports car and a truck, have we got a surprise for you.
Toyota's 2-seat sports machine. Bucket seats, full instrumentation, and a 5-speed overdrive transmission that delivers mileage you may not expect. What is it? The 1981 Toyota SR5 long bed.
But you can call it the sports car of trucks.
Oh, what a feeling.
Sports truck!
Toyota.
Could we see the McCulloch 610 chainsaw?
But you're beavers.
Oh, it's not for us. It's a birthday present for our dad. He just doesn't have the bite he used to.
Well, the 610 sure has power to spare. Come on around back, boys.
Gosh, it starts faster than Dad, too.
Well, that's the electronic ignition.
Gee.
And it's got anti-vibration for smooth cutting.
Gee whiz. What's that?
The chain brake for safety.
Wow.
Any more questions?
Yeah. Can it sing Happy Birthday? Take it easy, Barney.
McCulloch 610. Sawing is believing.
The 1980 Winter Olympics. Hockey team captain Michael Ruzioni helped clinch the gold for the U.S.
I'm Michael Ruzioni, the artist. Budweiser asked me to paint with these to help raise funds for America's Olympic athletes. Now you can own my painting and help our athletes train for 84. After all, there are a lot of Picassos. There's only one, Ruzioni.
Call 1-800-325-1488 for more information.
Your day is long and your work is hard, and your boots say Acme. Your boots say Acme. say Acme. Your boots say Acme, the real West.
Coming up on CBS Sports Saturday, next weekend, Roberto Duran continues to fight his way back to the top. Now he faces European super welterweight champion Luigi Minchillo. In 2 weeks, Boom Boom Mancini is on the verge of realizing his lifelong dream, the title his father never had the chance to win. Now, Boom Boom Mancini challenges three-time champion Alexis Arguello for the WBC Lightweight Championship. Exciting boxing action coming up on CBS Sports Saturday.